Okay, morning everyone. Welcome back to Challenging Classics. Bit of a different one today. Today we are going to be changing the gearbox oil, giving it a service, filter, and a couple of electric components on the L322 Supercharged Range Rover, and we're going to be using our new ramp. Now this was delivered, set up by I can't remember the name. Blimey, only the other day. I remember the name. AutoBench. Sorry, AutoBench. This is rated to, as you can see, 3,500 kilograms. Now the Range Rover is about 2.8, 2.9. Should easily take this. I didn't buy the ramp for this. I bought the ramp for the Porsche and the other cars we have in the household, which are very low slung, because I just got fed up of actually using jack stands and various pieces of jacking equipment to get cars up in the air. It was just laborious and took too long. So at the moment, so this is down in here. I'm going to be moving it out to there because obviously I cannot get the Range Rover in here with the height I required. And yeah, first time I've done it, I'm going to move it. This is going to be quite interesting because this thing weighs just over, I think, half a ton. But we've got a procedure to lift it, whereby you put some wheels on the back here on those two slots, and then you've got a long arm that attaches to that down there. The long arm is in there. There's the wheels. You raise the lift to about, I don't know, 40 centimeters, probably not even that, 30 centimeters. That then drags that bar up so you can slide the wheels on, and then you're able to move it. But then you have to put the lift down again so you can get the wheels off, because obviously you can't have the weight of the lift on the wheels. I've seen some really good stuff on YouTube where there's one guy, Alfie Garage I think it's called, he's actually made some really good attachments that enable you to lift that up in a very similar way as you lift this up. And he's also used skateboard wheels in order to put 4 rollers on the red bars that you see there, so you can actually move it sideways, so left and right. Makes it a lot more versatile. So we're going to move it out there. That's nice and level. It's reinforced concrete as well, and then we're going to drive the Range Rover on. So the first stage is to move the ramp itself. Well, let's get on with that. Okay, so as I said, first stage is to get the wheels on. So let's do that. So we've got the unit here. It works off an airline for safety, for the safety catches that are under the black part of the bed there. So we raise this up. Be able to see that the black arm, the red arm, is moving towards us, and the little tabs are moving upright. We need to get to about that angle, I think, and then we can put these wheels on, which are handily held back here. There we go. That's one on. And there's the second. Now obviously I've now got to lower it so that we can get the finger under there, but I've got to lower the ramp now because there's no weight on the ramp. This can take a few minutes, so let's just do down on that. And you can see it is very slowly going down. What we do have to do, just because what's happened now, as you can probably see, let's just take the camera off. You can probably see that in here we've got this locking bar just here. Now that's actually engaged just there, so that's not going to go down anymore. And then what we need to do is we need to use the compressed air part of this to flip that one and that one up, and that will enable us to go down. So it's the safety mechanism basically, so that once you've got the ramp up in the height you require, even if this huge ram fails, you've got that locked, so all of this will not come down. You can just see there, I mean this thing is pretty well made. There's a couple of grease nipples that need attention, probably just check them every 3-6 months, so the auto AutoBench guys said, but other than that it's pretty maintenance free. So let's get the unfortunately I'm going to put the compressor on, and it is 9 o'clock in the morning here, so I apologise neighbours, but it shouldn't take too long. Should be enough now to throw these catches, so I'm going to aim the camera down there and you should see potentially they get thrown. So let's do down. There we go. Don't know if you saw that, but it's lifted up the security catches in there, and now it is going down extremely slowly. We haven't got ram on that side go down. If you look, oh, both gone down now. And you can see it's very slowly going down, and this can take between 5 and 6 minutes, obviously because it's not got the weight of any kind of vehicle on it. If this had something on it, it does go down a lot quicker. A very annoying buzzer, which I have capped off with an intercooler end cap, but it's still pretty loud, so I can see that disappearing soon. I don't mind it flashing, but I don't need a beep. So yeah, so you have to keep your finger permanently on the down button to keep it from going down, just keep it going down. Fast it is not. But you see what it's doing at the end there, potentially. It's pushing that red bar back that's got the wheels on, and then those wheels will engage with the floor, and then that lifts up the back. You don't get much clearance from that black, the two black under panels from the floor. It's probably only about a couple of centimetres. So if you've got a rough garage floor, you're going to be a bit stuck. Right, nearly there. There we go. Done. Right, next step. We're going to use this. So this engages in this down here. Like so. And I'll just move the camera. Obviously you've got all the hydraulics here, so this unit has to move with it. So I will just move this mat out of the way. Put the hydraulics there. Don't need the hydraulics just there. You take that off. Turn that off for now because we don't need that, and unplug it at the wall. Just standard. There's no three-phase needed here. It just runs off of a normal UK plug. This tilts back. It's got wheels, which is quite handy. So actually this has to move with this. So it probably is a two-man job, but there is only one man here at the moment. Let's just see how we go. So, like I say, we just pull back on this. Able to use it. Because I need to move the hydraulics. Very careful with this as well, because there's a cut off wire in there.
It's hard, but I'm still here. Through the storms, I face the fear. Keep my head high, won't back down. I'm still walking, feet on the ground. Every heartbeat, I feel the fire. Through the struggle, I rise higher. Can't knock me down, I'm staying strong. This is where I belong. Keep on moving, I'm still alive. Through the highs and lows I thrive. In the fight, I find my way. I'm standing tall today. The road gets rough, but I won't quit. I'm built for this, every little bit. No matter what comes, I'll survive. I'll keep pushing, staying alive. Every heartbeat, I feel the fire. Through the struggle, I'll rise higher. Can't knock me down, I'm staying strong. This is where I belong. I keep on moving, I'm still alive. Through the highs and lows I thrive.
Let's just see if that will line up.
It's hard, but I'm still here. Through the storms, I face the fear. Keep my head high, won't back down. I'm still walking, feet on the ground. Every heartbeat, I feel the fire. Through the struggle, I rise higher. Can't knock me down, I'm staying strong. This is where I belong. Keep on moving, I'm still alive. Through the highs and lows I thrive. In the fight, I find my way. I'm standing tall today. The road gets rough, but I won't quit. I'm built for this, every little bit. No matter what comes, I'll survive.
I've come forward to the left. So that's not bad actually from the front side. And jacking points on this thing are about here and down there. Yeah, maybe a little bit too far over to the left hand side, driver's passenger side in the UK. Yeah, okay, I'll get some breakfast. I shall reverse it back and get it a little bit over this way a bit, and then we'll see how we get about jacking it up. We'll have to raise these up, obviously, because of the length of this vehicle. These ramps as well, they are sided, if you like. This is the front. The way the hydraulics work, the tipping point, if you like, is around from here onwards, so you need to have all the weight here. Now this is obviously a very heavy car. This is a 4.2 litre Range Rover. All the weight is up there. There's a bit at the back, but there's no chance of it tipping then if we get it right. So anyway, let's grab some breakfast and then reconvene. Okay, we are back post breakfast, and a very nice breakfast it was. So as I said, we're going to move this over so I can see a bit of the ramp on that side and less of the ramp on that side. And to go over a little bit, so I've got to be very careful obviously with the hydraulics here, so I'll push them out of the way as much as I can. Don't want to run over that. So let's try and do it from this angle, I think.
It's hard, but I'm still here. Through the storms, I'll face the fear. Keep my head high, won't back down. I'm still walking, feet on the ground. Every heartbeat, I feel the fire. Through the struggle, I rise higher.
So let's have a look. So, it's one of the jacking points there. The other one is there. Move that to the other side. Just hoping it's still there. Yep. Can you see the other one up there? The answer is yes. There it is. Right, so that doesn't look too badly lined up there. I think I'm going to have to go forward a little bit just to get the centre of gravity correct. So we'll go forward a bit. Lift that up now though. And we'll lift that up. Let's get that mat in. Just check where they are. That's good. Maybe we'll just try it as this. Got enough at the back. It's there. So I don't want to go back anymore. I think what we'll do is we'll get the other side lifted up. This one. And then we'll get the, we've got these rubber mats, rubber blocks. There's 4 of them. I've only got low level ones, so all I was supplied with, I could have bought thicker ones. But I'm only looking to get under there to make it a little bit easier to get everything off. So I'll start here. Everything's about there. About there.
Life hits hard, but I'm still here. Through the storms I face.
So lift it up. Let's stop the old engine. Handbrakes on. Wish me luck. Hang on a minute, Gav. That's on the exhaust. That is not good. You can see that down there. But that is on a cover. Not good. Damper on proceedings. Let's check this side. Yeah, and again, look at that. That's going to hit that before it hits that. So I need the extra long blocks, don't I? Or some wood to go under there. So let's try and get it to go down. Because that's not going to work. That's just going to cause damage. Okay, so what I've done is I've got these ramps that I made for the Porsche. I put a sturdy block on, which has then got the rubber bung on the top. Now that should be fine. These are big bits of timber, and then it's just about, I don't know, 2 centimeters away from the jacking point, so it's going to easily clear the fuel tank, which is what it was nearly hitting on. So let's give it another go, shall we? Right, let's have a look. It's obviously lifted it up. Yep, well, it's got the jacking point there. You can't see it, but it has. Let's have a look at this one. And that looks like it's got it there. It's cleared the fuel tank. So you just can't see, because it's got the side steps on. And it has cleared the bracket for the side steps as well, which is good. You can see a gap down there, hopefully. You see, yeah, there you go. Right, round the other side. Let's have a look. Yep, that looks good. It's pushed into the tyre a bit there, that's not good. I don't like that. lower that down. That's not good. I'm just wondering, as the higher it goes, whether that's going to drop and clear, or is that actually going to tilt the car a bit forward. And under there looks fine, so yeah, not happy with that. That's coming down again. Trouble is, I've not got much clearance between there and that. That's a real pain. I might have to cut this. So I can't stick it out, it's got to be under there, or I get another couple of blocks of wood. Let's see what I've got. If I've got anything that size, let's take that out for now. You can see a mark there, not exactly in the middle, but let's see if I've got a piece of wood that's this thickness. Okay, it's up. It all looks good. The jacking points are doing their thing. We've got the wood under there as well. The rams, or safety arms, or safety rams, whatever you want to call it, they've locked in place here and here. You can see there. That is not going anywhere, so if these babies fail, it doesn't matter. You can see, I'll put the camera in there. The only thing that's slightly lame is we have kind of caught, you can see up there, just caught the sill of the side step, but up there it has engaged to the jacking point. So let's have a look around the other side. So this is at my waist. So just a bit around here. Yeah, we've cleared the steps there, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a custom thing here for the Range Rover. I don't expect to get this up in the air too much. I mean, the only reason I've done it here is A, I've got the ramp and I want to use it, and B, I've got a slight issue with the gearbox. I've serviced it once, but it's jumped out of gear once or twice, which is a bit frightening. It's had new lines and a new oil cooler. And I've had this before with Range Rovers. As soon as you start flushing them, you sometimes instigate problems because you get a bit of debris float around, it gets stuck in the solenoids. I'm just hoping it's not the mechatronics unit. I've got a complete filter kit with the 3 tubes, I think it is, that go in the pan, and also the electrical connector. But I have been under here before on jacks, and literally the space I had was, well, down here. I'm going to let it down a bit to clear those two. Right, that's released. Right, they're both released. I'm going to lock it now at this position. Right, you can see they're both locked. Go around again. So that's locked to there. And back. And that was locked there. That's as it should be. I mean, to be fair, this is high enough anyway. It's locked now. I mean, that's not going anywhere. Put some grease on there before we let that down. But okay, well, good. It's up. I don't know what else I can do. I can give it a shake. That's minimal movement. I mean minimal. Okay. Okay, hasn't fallen over. What I've done, I put these absolutely superb jack stands that my dad made just underneath the front wheels. Now, whether they'll do anything, but I'm just thinking if that front does go, there's about, I don't know, an inch, that will catch it. This is all high tensile steel. Yeah, they may split, but it just gives me another little level of protection, as well as those rams over there. Okay, many thanks for watching. Obviously like, subscribe and share if you enjoyed the video. We've got more coming up. I'll be going through the gearbox drain and refill and service of the L322 of the Supercharged. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the scissor jack. It's a great bit of kit. I wish I bought it a long time ago. It's very stable. I will obviously be able to put it up a lot quicker next time because I know what's got to go where. I'm going to get some custom blocks as well to replace those bits of wood and just make it a little bit more secure potentially. But as it was, it didn't move an inch whilst it was up there, so I'm really happy. Yeah, like I say, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio for now. Bye bye.